And then if there are any pieces you think still look a little gross, you just go back in and just go like this. Kind of just. Oh, that's not good. Whoa, I almost just passed out. Good morning. If this is your first time coming across one of my videos, first let me say, I'm gonna reference a ton of shit that I have previously said. I would also like to apologize if this is your first time, but hey, subscribe! So here's what the bed head looks like these days. I mean, it's getting pretty long again. You know, it just sucks, because it's like, it's almost there. The bed head's not that bad. So I've gotten this question a lot. Do I sleep with the Harrys in? I do. And here's what my head looks like the next morning. So I mean, it's a water base. So at the end of the day, you just get in the shower the next morning, wash it out, start over. It's a beautiful thing. I'm the kind of person who likes to admit when I'm wrong, okay? I will take full responsibility, and I don't want to ever steer you guys in the wrong direction. So actually, this is my first ever really YouTube apology. I've been talking shit about a lot of things on this channel for like 8 or 9 months now. And I think it's time that I admit that I was wrong about something. Stop it! Everyone stop it! I was wrong. I was wrong and I apologize. It's still too much work, I stand by that. The fact that you have to pull it out, plug it in, use it. Those are 3 things I don't want to do every morning.
Let's talk about it.
For a long time, I was opposed to using this. Mainly because, as you know, if you've watched a bunch of my videos, I like to keep things as simple as I can. I'm not trying to comb, blow dry, and do a bunch of nonsense. If you've seen that video where I tried to straighten my hair, no. Okay, so first off, I am going to take a quick shower. Just rinse my head. I do not shampoo my hair every day. Again, if you watched my shampoo and conditioner video, wow, a lot of shameless plugs in this fucking video, holy shit. I just get in the shower to kind of wake my ass up every morning and I make sure I get my hair wet. So yes, I do start from scratch every morning. You don't have to, a lot of people don't. Like, I could probably salvage this, honestly. But I'm not gonna, because I have amends to make. Okay. Listen, you guys know the drill by now. Again, if you don't, I don't know what you're doing here. You probably don't know what you're doing here. But you're already here. So hit the subscribe button, baby. What are we doing? We're never aggressive with our hair. Good job, everybody. Teaching you something. So you just, look, you can use a normal towel with curly hair. But then you just dab. You just dab. Get the moisture out. You're never... How many times have I said that on this fucking channel? I really hope that that has sunk in by now. To not be aggressive with your hair. If you like your hair, be nice to it. Cause that shit'll leave you pretty quickly. It won't give a fuck. It'll be like, fine bro, I'm out. Okay, first things first, I gotta put a shirt on before I do anything else. Woo! Gotta put the shirt on before you try to style your curly hair. God knows if you try to put a shirt on and you like what your hair looks like,
you fucked up, so.
Well, I just inhaled my body spray, so that's definitely an early cancer. Great. All right, so I've done a lot of talking, and at this point, you guys are probably like,
I thought you said that this was gonna be quick, bitch.
I'm gonna speed this up, I promise. If you saw any of my previous videos, and you know we're not fucking around here. This is Old Faithful, okay? It's like $12.99 from Target, CVS, the grocery store. It's everywhere, at least in America. I know that a lot of people have said overseas that they can't find this, but honestly, I've said it before, I'll say it again. You just need a pomade that's a texturizing putty, a water base that's a matte finish, and a medium hold. It's all you need. This just happens to be my favorite because I've used it for a long time. I just like it. Anyways, if you saw the short curly hair video, oh my god, another plug! If you haven't seen that one, I guess I'm gonna recap what the fuck I talked about in that one anyways. Listen, I now use this as well. It's Mark Anthony Strictly Curls Curl Enhancing Styling Foam. I use this shit first on damp hair. Give her a good shake. Actually, I don't know if you're supposed to shake it. Yeah, shake. Okay, first of all, the Mark Anthony stuff, it's basically a mousse. It's a styling foam. A little bit goes a long way, and it puffs up. And then I go in and I scrunch it in. You just do the this kind of motion. At least I do. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't know. That's what I do. Okay. You really want to coat your head with this shit. Beautiful thing about curly hair is that you can never really use too much product because our hair is so fucking dry that no matter what we do, it'll just
soak that shit right up.
Okay. Now I'm going in with this shit. What is this? What is this? That's not my hair. Ah! Rub that shit into your palms real fucking good. And then do the same thing that you just did with the styling foam. Here's the thing. The pomade is basically locking this shit in. Do everything. Don't forget about the back of your head. Get that shit. Oh, too much shaking. Don't do that. I don't suggest that. Oh, here we go. Plug this thing in real fast, that'll help. Let me preface, I don't love the idea of needing to travel with this or use it every morning because I can't commit to this.
However,
I live in the frozen tundra, okay? I live in upstate New York, which is basically Canada. It's cold as hell. My head's gonna freeze. There are literally times when I get to where I'm going and my head, it's icicles. That has happened before. I saw this thing sitting in the drawer and I thought, let's give it another shot. And I did. I have to say, pleasantly fucking surprised. So let's do this. I'm gonna show you how I do it. It's not that I do anything right. Not that anybody should be following any of this fucking advice, but apparently a lot of you guys are. So let me make a fucking point real quick. This thing is extremely important. You cannot. This thing fucking concentrates the air into one spot so you don't look like Beyonce in a music video, you feel me? We're gonna time it so we see how long this even takes for me to do. All right, I'm starting the clock. So I just go like this. Also, I do the cool setting. I don't use the heat, because I just feel like the heat damages your hair and that shit is just unfucking necessary. So it's on cool, it's on the cool setting. Some people do this. Some people flip. I don't know. I don't do that. I literally just stick it to my head. By the way, there's absolutely no way to not feel like a stupid human doing this. A little over 5 minutes, and my hair is completely fucking dry. So, I truly owe somebody an apology. You're not that complicated. And actually, you're pretty fucking helpful. We all make mistakes. But, so now that my hair is dry, I actually go back in with a little bit more of this shit. It's still, because even though it's dry, it still looks a little crunchy. A little bit more. You don't want to use as much of the mousse as you used the first time. Also, a technique that I do for the sides, I slick the sides back. I go like this, because they curl up anyways. So like I don't let the sides just fucking run wild. You have to tame the sides a little bit. Like look. Yeah, so anyways, and then if there are any pieces you think still look a little gross, you just go back in and just go like this. Kind of just. There we go. Unbelievable. So, I was wrong. The diffuser's actually kind of nice. Whatever. All right, well, that's what I got for you. Hopefully that video doesn't end up being a long time. I fucking rambled. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cutting. If you're new here, welcome. Sometimes I vlog, sometimes I do this shit. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're having a good time. If you're returning, hey, thanks for coming back. I'm not entirely sure why you're coming back, but hey, good to see you. All right, well, I'm gonna go. This has been fun. Hey, guys, I'll see you next week. Godspeed.